how they do today. Knicks blow out the Bulls. Mitchell Robinson, 15 and 10 in the first half. Knicks led by 37 at the half. Largest halftime lead they've ever had. OG Anunoby tonight, 31 points, tied a career high with 7 made threes. Knicks at one point led by 47, and they win it by 40, 136 to 96. Great to have you with us here, Bill Pito, along with Alan Hahn. So the Knicks, total domination, wire-to-wire win, and when you put this into historical significance, important tonight, their 50th win.
Yes.
Third straight season, Alan, that this franchise has won at least 50 games.
Yeah, that's tied for the second most seasons in a row winning 50 games, tied with the championship era team 68-71. That team won the championship in 1970. It's one shy of the franchise long, which is early 90s, 91 to 95, and that's the Pat Riley era. They did it 4 times in a row. That team got to an NBA Finals. The goal, of course, for this current team is to reach the NBA Finals. Can they do it this season? That's the way you do it, is you start the game strong, you get after a team, no matter what they are on the floor, you impose your will like the Knicks did, 20-1 to start this game, and you made sure that, forget the scoreboard, you still have to get after it defensively, forcing turnovers. This is the standard the Knicks have to continue to play at.
Knicks got off to a great start and beat Memphis the other night without Jalen Brunson.
Right.
Tonight, no Karl-Anthony Towns. Mitchell Robinson started. We showed you that as we began the show, and the Knicks rolled in the first quarter. 38-16 was a count after one period of play, and again, the lead at the half was 37.
Yeah, remember my stats are like that. You got to beat the teams you're supposed to beat. That's what Knicks did. 9 straight against teams with a losing record. And what I liked also is the fact that the Knicks saw that the Bulls were small, just like the Grizzlies didn't have any 7-footers on the floor. Neither did the Bulls. So what'd you do? Attack the rim, get into the paint. You also saw Mitchell Robinson get a lot of lobs. And then after a while, when they pack it in, OG Anunoby, who picked up where he left off in the fourth quarter in Memphis. He was 4 of 6 from downtown in Memphis, so he started to calibrate that jumper. But it was a great mix of inside and out. And while we're showing Brunson scoring here, what I loved is Jalen Brunson was looking to pass the basketball. He was trying to find the open man. He had 10 assists in this game, a lot of other great looks that didn't go down for some passes. So a great game from your star point guard as well.
Talked a lot about tough starts for the Knicks.
Yeah.
Throw that out the window the last couple of games. 78 first half points tonight after scoring 79 against Memphis. You see, they've totally dominated each of the first halves of the last 2 games. And what's been interesting in each of the games, Alan, they've been missing an all-star.
Yep.
Missed Jalen Brunson against Memphis. No Karl-Anthony Towns. Not serious for Towns, out with a sore right elbow, but they've been able to put up a lot of points in each of the games, missing one of their stars.
It's about the approach. Mitchell Robinson talked about it. The players have talked about it to start these games. They have played a lot of teams that are in the lottery, a lot of teams that aren't really looking to win or try to get any positioning in the playoffs. So when you're doing that, sometimes you come out and you just, you take it a little too easy. You think it's going to be simple, but they want to get after these opponents, especially playing against the Knicks, especially playing at Madison Square Garden. So you have to have the right approach. They've had these last 2 games, the right approach. That's what's important. It's a standard of play that you need to now lift your game as you're heading towards the most important part of the season, the playoffs.
All right, Alan, tonight's thrilling moment presented by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. Mitchell Robinson's first double-double and a half in his career. 15 and 10 in the first half. Finished the game with 17 points and 11 rebounds. And his last start, he had 22 rebounds and 12 points. So when he starts, he makes the most of it.
Of course he does. And again, you're going against a small lineup. What I loved is they were looking for him. Not only was he getting the buckets around the basket because of plays like this, I'm just bigger than you, offensive rebounding, but the lobs that were being thrown up to him, while he would be losing his mind right now, what do we say? The Gotham lob, his favorite play. You saw a lot of it. OG threw one. We just showed you Brunson throwing him one, getting the big man going, the activity around the rim. These are the things that he can do. Also made 3 free throws.